Hey everyone, welcome to my podcast, After I Lost You. I'm Matt Smith, your host. Excited to have you listening in on this. Starting this podcast is something I've been thinking about for a while, and honestly, just didn't know when the right time would be to try to start something like this. But I think there's probably never a perfect time to start anything, and just getting started is the hardest part. So here we go. Hopefully you enjoy listening in. A little over a year ago, I lost my beautiful wife, Carly. She meant everything to me. She was my best friend, my high school sweetheart, my better half. She was my entire world. We were married for about 5 years, and we were in the middle of building our lives together. I thought I would have her forever. I thought I was building a life with her that would last forever. She would always be here. And then on March 23rd, 2025, everything changed forever. I lost Carly unexpectedly. She passed away from a disease called pulmonary arterial hypertension. She was 10 weeks pregnant with our first child. My whole world was suddenly gone. Since then, I've had to figure out how to live a life I never expected to live. How to process grief, how to keep going, how to keep moving forward, how to hold on to my faith, and honestly, just how to get through day at a time. I spent countless days and moments feeling lost, confused, heartbroken, angry, hopeless, depressed, unsure of what life is even supposed to look like for me now. I started this podcast because I know I'm not the only one going through something like this, or who will go through something like this. I think a lot of people go through hard things and feel that they're alone. I don't want that to be the case. No matter what you're going through, I want you to know that you can get through it. This isn't a podcast where I have all the answers. It's not going to be perfect. This is just a place where I can be real. I want to share what I've been learning through all this and how I'm dealing with my grief and how I'm choosing to move forward. I want to share what the grief looks like, the questions I've been having, my faith that has been tested, and the growth I've been seeing and experiencing myself at the same time. I want to share what it actually looks like to keep living a life after you lose someone you love so deeply, someone that is so close to you. I'm also excited to bring on other people who have experienced close loss of people that they love and just have real conversations about their experience as well. One thing I've realized through all this is that what we go through doesn't define who we are. It can feel like it does. It can feel overwhelming. But I really believe we get to choose what we become through our trials and the life experiences that are put in our path. Pain can either break us or shape us. I am personally trying to make the decision to let this horrible situation shape me into someone stronger, shape me into a better version of myself. I believe that there's purpose in the pain, that there's purpose in what we go through, even when we don't understand it. I believe God trusts us with things that are hard, not to destroy us, but to grow us into something stronger. I don't have everything figured out. I still struggle day to day trying to figure out my life, who I am, what I'm going through. But I do know I'm not going to give up on my life. I'm not going to lose my faith because of what happened. If you've lost someone close to you, if you're going through something hard, if you feel stuck, lost, or unsure of your future, not sure how to move forward, this podcast is for you. If you're searching for meaning, strength, and faith in difficult moments, this podcast is for you. My goal is simple. I want you to feel less alone in whatever hardship you're going through. I want to remind you your story isn't over. I seriously appreciate you listening in and being here. This is just the beginning. I'm really excited to share more. Thanks for listening to the first episode of After I Lost You.